You were a Tumblr girl though, right?
Hell yeah. See, if I could promote my music just on Tumblr, that'd be I don't want to make a TikTok.
I really miss the experience of curating the like HTML, like the actual, the wet, like coding.
I was like trading for what are they called? The code. I was trading code.
Yeah, like the layout.
Oh my god.
Because you could like lay out the whole like design of the page.
It was so special.
I was talking to God knows who.
Yeah, you have no idea what I went through.
On Habbo Hotel.
Yeah. I was on IMVU, like fucking.
What's IMVU?
IMVU was so special. It was, you basically got to like build your own like, it's like big titty queen and have a lot of sex and talk to strangers.
Did you do anything special for your birthday?
It's not over for me. I'm gonna continue celebrating.
I've heard about the boat.
Yeah, we're going on a boat.
Yes.
We went snorkeling. A week before that, I made all my friends have a dinner party.
Oh, that's nice.
It was a whole thing.
Did you cook?
Oh God, no. No. I made a charcuterie board.
What was on there?
Charcuterie board.
What was on the
Charcuterie
coochie?
board.
A little cheese, a little cracker, a little dipper,
A little meat, a little.
What's the most underrated thing on a charcuterie board, do you think?
Charcuterie board.
That's such a good
A
question.
fig.
I was going to say a fig.
But I actually rate them quite highly.
I do.
Yeah.
Put some respect on the
taste.
fig.
Yeah. Give me a fig. I love a fig. Figs are so beautiful.
Are we putting the pickle on the charcuterie?
Oh, please.
Oh my god.
Get so real. Yeah.
The pickle cake was
Yeah.
a work of art.
Oh yeah, that was big for me.
Yeah.
That was huge for me. Everyone's like, oh, is the album pickle themed? I'm like, babe, I just like pickles. Like, I'm just having a good time.
How are we feeling ramping into this new album? I can sense that energetically, very different to Weedkiller.
Yeah.
How are you feeling going into that as opposed to how you felt at this time, maybe before Weedkiller?
Well, Weedkiller was essentially my second album. But there was a lot of pressure, and I almost made that album kind of as like a rebellion. I was like, oh, you guys want a big pop record? Lol.
Yeah, this is what you're getting.
I'm gonna give you like this high fantasy D&D concept album, which was fun, but also like a lot of pressure on me. Self-imposed pressure, mainly. But yeah, going into this, I'm just having a lot more fun. Like, writing music is a lot more enjoyable. I'm writing with my best friends. I'm
curious to know what type of person you are in a breakup. Like, are you... Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we like petty? Are we blocking people? Or are you kind of more focusing on yourself post-breakup?
A little bit of both, you know? I'm very well-rounded in that way. Like, a heartbreak is so special because you have this very, very, very pure human feeling that's like nothing else. You just get to like use it to either spiral or like mold yourself into something great. And it's obviously there's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Depending on where you are. But yeah, I think I love the transformative power of a breakup. Because I always come out of it like...
Yes! And it shows on Itty Bitty. Swear down. Performing it at Billie Eilish as well. I've seen so many videos.
This was fun.
Of like girls being like, thanks Ashnikko, I was there with my granddad and like he loved that new song Itty Bitty.
Yeah. Whenever I see video, there's always video. I keep seeing videos of my dancers like fully spread eagle, shaking ass, and like the security guards with their
Yes. Like slight hole behind us.
A glimpse of hole.
Yeah, it's so good. The thing is, when we were rehearsing for this, we were like, oh, okay, girls, we gotta like chill out just a little bit. Like, this is our like PG version.
Yeah.
Like, there's one moment when me and Gretel, one of my dancers, were grinding on each other at Summer Party, and that's our like family friendly.
Yeah. That's a PG.
Yeah. We're like, ooh, just set up at a family barbecue. Grinding.
Is there something that you haven't done on stage yet that you want to? Because I feel like you have done anything and everything.
Yeah.
In terms of performance, even with was that a Red Rocks when you were kind of like eating the carcass?
Is that like a Halloween
Carcass.
special?
Yes. So I got eating carcass.
Check. First thing on the list?
Yeah. That was number one.
Yeah.
I think for me with the next show that I'm gonna build, the one that I'm gonna take next year. Am I allowed to say that? It's not announced, but I will.
You just do a long beep.
Just accepted. Redacted.
Oh, I love redacted. So with that show, I'm going to make it more theatrical. I think I love live music, but I think I have the attention span of a very, very small squirrel. And so I'm like, okay, these are songs, but like I want a little like razzle dazzle. I want a little theater. I want an interlude. I want a skit.
Yeah.
So I think there's gonna be a lot of that weaving all my songs together.
In saying that, does it mean that like you change it up every show, like do something different? Like, is that the sort of person you are?
I would love to say I will do that, but I won't be.
No.
It'll be the same. It'll be the same one. But we're gonna pour so much Broadway into it.
I love that.
What can you
What
can you tell us about the sound of the album? Because Itty Bitty is the first taste. Is that like an encapsulation of what to expect, or are we darting in different directions?
I would say, yeah, Itty Bitty she's really the queen. It's a really fun album. I think I'm just like having more fun in my life. And so the music reflects that. There's like an ode to my favorite music, my favorite like Y2K, Gwenny, Kelis world that turned me into the artist that I am today.
Were you listening to a lot of it? Did you find over the course of like making the album?
Yeah, always, constantly. I love my girls, and I love bringing my influences in. I mean, music is so cyclical in nature. Like, all of my inspirations feed into my music, and hopefully the goal is to then feed into other people's music in the future.
100%.
And I think that is the beautiful thing about art in general and music, is just that it all like feeds into this one collective human art consciousness.
Yeah. Has anything on this Australian trip inspired you?
Gosh, I've just been having so much fun with my friends. And
You have a really good crew. I said this before we started filming, but you have a good crew around you. Like the dancers as well. It feels like you have like a really...
We just have
your little coven.
I know, and it's taken such a long time. I've toured with some real dirty dogs. Some real bin chickens. And it takes a long time to craft a healthy team. Unless you're really lucky.
Yeah. Before we let you go, I did see that you had a trinket skirt
Yes.
that you performed. So
I got this trinket.
you've got your little koala baby.
Yeah.
But this is a handmade. My girlfriend has been getting into the Scooby-Doos, and that's a homemade trinket for you. They're really good to chew on. I knew that you would. Yeah. So that's for you, for your skirt, for your mouth, for your teeth.
Oh, they're so
I knew
good.
they would get it.
They're so good to chew on.
Yeah, they're really good to chew on.
Is she giving you one to chew on?
Yes. Oh my God, I don't have it with me, but I've got I got ones to chew on.
Cool.
So that's all for you.
Microplastics. Straight to the brain.
Into the bloodstream, into the brain.
Inspiration for the album.
No, that's my number one inspiration is microplastics in my brain. What do they say? It's like the size of a spoon.
That spoon's doing all the work.
Yeah, it's the spoon.
Working overtime.
The spoon's in there like, yes, bitch. Wear a little fucking skirt, you stupid little slut.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
It's been so nice.
Yeah, such a pleasure. I'm so excited to put this on my trinket belt.
In the belt.
Do you see this?
Wait, I'll show you the ones that my girlfriend is making. Hold on.
Trinkets.
Oh my God, it's a Scooby.
Scooby girl.
They're so back, babe.
So back. Oh my God, Scoobies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very on brand.